Hey guys, Seaweed from Tribal Soup Project here. Welcome to another episode of SIMsational. You're watching the How to Do Stuff series, and today we've got a very evil tutorial for you today. I'm going to show you guys how to do the scent of death, aka death by flower scent. So you are going to have seasons installed into your game in order to make this happen. And there is an easy way, which does involve cheating, and then there's not a harder way, but it just takes longer to do it without cheating, because in order to kill a sim by flower scent, you do need a death flower. And you can cheat to get your death flower, or you can graft together many sets of plants in order to get one. So we're going to go over both ways to do that real quick. And the first way is going to be cheating to get that death flower. So we want to go into build mode. And then once we're in build mode, we're going to open up our cheat box by pressing and holding Control Shift and the letter C on their keyboard. And then the code we're going to type in is bb.showHiddenObjects. And then we hit enter and then escape to exit out of our cheat box. And now we can simply come down here to the search bar and type in death and then select death flower. Then once we have our death flower, we can go ahead back into play mode and we can either drag it into our Sims inventory or we could drag it over to the flower arranging table. So the way to get a death flower without cheating is to graft together a pomegranate or not a pomegranate. The way that you get a death flower is first you have to graft together an apple and a cherry tree in order to get a pomegranate tree. Then you have to graft together a lily and a snapdragon in order to get an orchid. Once you have your pomegranate and your orchid, then you're going to graft together the pomegranate and the orchid, and that will create the death flower. And in case you don't know how to graft, we're only going to go ahead and do one set of these, and you get the general idea from there. So in order to graft, you're going to take a cutting from this lily here. Oops. We're going to take a cutting from the lily. There it is. Take a cutting. And then we're going to come over here to the snapdragon. And we're going to choose graft. And then we are going to find our lily. There we go. There's our lily shoot. Which then creates the orchid. So we're not going to go through all of them, and we're only going to do that one. And we actually already have some death flowers stored in our flower arranging table. So now in order to create that scent of death, you are going to have to set any flower arrangement with the death flower. And the way the scent of death works is it ages up a sim who gets it. So if you have a sim who is a young adult, and that's the sim that you want to kill, you are going to have to give that sim, you're going to have to give them one to change them into an adult. You're going to have to give them another to change them into an elder, and then finally another to kill them. So we are going to kill a sim who is an adult. So we're actually going to make two flower arrangements scented with the scent of death. So now that we have our flower arrangement made, I'm simply going to click on it and select scent with rare flower. And then I'm going to choose death flower. And poof, we now have a very spooky and deadly flower. And we already actually made one. So now she's got two that she is going to use to kill Renee. And look, he is totally unsuspecting. He looks like he's in a pretty good mood. Little does he know, his days are numbered. I should say his moments are numbered. And we're simply going to select him. And then we are going to give gift. And we're going to give him the flower arrangement. The deep purple dahlias that are scented with death. Whoa. Ah. 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 And here we go. Hey, there.
Oh,
oh, for me? A present just for me? And wait for it. Uh-oh. He's like, that was a crappy gift, lady. I'm so sad now. Renee has aged up. Seniority, wrinkled bellies, frosty locks, and interminable naps away. All right, so now Renee is an elder, and we're ready to go ahead and give him yet another gift. And this one is going to do the trick, and he will be passed away. Poor guy. His life seemed so short. Another gift for me? Yes, unfortunately, that second gift is for you also. And as we see here, Renee is dying from the death flower, and death is soon to arrive and take this tortured soul, and the little girl's gonna be so sad. She's gonna be so sad. She's so young to have witnessed such a horrifying thing. Well, guys, that's it for this one. I hope you guys learned something from watching this, and I hope you enjoyed the video as well. Have fun killing your Sims by flower. If you liked the video, please do be so kind as to give us a nice little thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure to hit that bell icon so that you receive notifications of when we have a new video released. Feel free to go over to the website, see some of the other cool stuff we got going on out there. And until next time, guys, happy simming, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye!